Joseph have put up big offensive numbers as the catching duo. Cued off the end of the bat. That goes back into fair territory. Joseph is thrown out by Estrada. That ball was foul, but because he hit it right off the end of the bat and had all that spin, it took it back into fair territory.
Some serious English on that ball. Looked like it hit the grass also, kicked it back into fair territory. Oriole catchers hitting .333 this year. And when you're swinging a hot bat, look at that.
Oh! Swing and a miss. That got a piece of Contreras on the big backswing. And oh boy, you worry about the left elbow and the left hand. And Contreras sees that left hand go numb. Where did this clip him? The call was catcher's interference, and Contreras holding that left arm.
Gosh, I hate to see that. Obviously, we know the punishment that Contreras has taken this year behind the plate. One of the toughest guys that we've seen, and we'll see this one here. The backswing catches him right in the wrist, upper forearm area.
There's a little tapper and a flip to nobody. The gamble keeps going. And now it's first and third. Derek Johnson now.
Well, Jose Barrero saw Jonathan India do this earlier, and he thought he would try to do that. But this is one of those situations where you have the shift on, left-handed hitter up, and I still think that there's a lot of confusion as to who covers on ground balls that are not directly at the guy. And this is the one thing about the shift that still hasn't been solved consistently from team to team. I mean, even if Barrero fields that and more conventionally.
Abraham Toro's thinking, I just wasted a good break right there.
Oh, did that get Bill Miller?
It did. It got him.
Two guys down and it hit an umpire. And the ball that it hit, he's the only guy standing.
Hit him in the head, and he never rubbed it. And he didn't even flinch.
I got 3 ambulances pulling up at the same time.
Man, I'm trying to rub a noogie out and doing snow angels in the infield dirt. He didn't even flinch.
2-2 on Avi with Sanchez at third, Moncada at first. 2-2. Avi to third base. Sano now has Sanchez caught up. Throw is high, ball. Now there are 2 guys at third base. And what are the Sox going to do here?
They're going to get out of it.
Honestly, is what it is.
They're absolutely going to get out of it because Garver just held the baseball.
He just watched. There were 2 guys at third base, fish in a barrel, and he didn't take the shot.
Sanchez told the runner at second who was coming over, go back. So he went back. Then Yomer went to third base. Like, get out of here. I'm going to put my foot on the bag. Garver still had the ball, Darren, and then the runner at first, Alciel Garcia, he ran back to first base and the bases are loaded.
Well, I'm just going to call it like I see it, Ed. That's Little League baseball right.
Opposite way, that's going to float. Foul. He is wacky. He is wacky, isn't he?
Own world. Man can hit though.
I was reading a story about him from the other day, and part of the story was Joey Votto is different. Nobody has ever shown that much hustle for a foul ball. And then he decided to throw the baseball into the Phillies dugout instead of the stands. And then when he makes the play, he looked over in that same general area where the fans were getting on him a little bit.
We got the final out. Nope. At least not on that pitch, as it's a loop foul. Look at Votto having some fun down there. This is going to go to a fan, okay? And he's like, nope.
Showed her up on the video board in between the innings. That one off of Lauer. Skips to Luis Urias. Throw to first. Got him at first base. What a play by Luis Urias on the ricochet from Eric Lauer's foot.
Yeah, good heads-up play by Luis Urias, not giving up on that play. Well, let's see how badly that got Eric Lauer in the foot. It'd be interesting had that ball been caught in the air by Urias, it would have been an out right away. Did it hit the ground first before it hit the foot? Pretty close, wasn't it? If it hits the foot without hitting the ground and then Urias catches it, it's an out right away.
hitting .392 in the month of September. That's interesting.
Well, I think he started a swing and that ball came back up towards the head. And then it was self-preservation. He swung and really tied him up, threw him off balance, landed on his backside.
This one hit out towards center field. That's a tough play. May drop in, and it does. Beltre with a hand grenade out to center field for a base hit.
He balances off the line shot that he hit at Maben back in the 6th inning. Beltre's not. He won't come out of the game.
It's awesome. Oh, Goslin coming in there to pinch run.
And he almost snuck it through.
How many push-ups, Dick? How many?
Push-up. I think that's about 5.
5 quick ones?
I think that was 5 quick ones right there, Rob.
Yeah. I love it.
They're having some fun. They're having fun, guys. I love it.
Crowd like this, too.
Iglesias dove forward to get out of the way.
And when he went down
did a few push-ups.
He did a couple push-ups. That's about the maximum, too. He's in foul territory where he should be.
Right now, I'm supposed to be reading a promo.
It's been flying out of here.
But the promo went flying out the window.
It just
That's
landed.
beautiful.
It just landed right next to J.D. Martinez. That's the copy.
There's the copy.
That's Jerry's copy right there.
Yeah, maybe J.D. can read it from down there on deck because
that's awesome.
I have no clue what it's about.
It's a bit of a windy day.
Yeah, look at it. There it goes. That's my promo.
That is so awesome. I've never seen anything like it. Have you?
Nah, I'm glad it's not my scorecard.
Right out it went.
Oh, man, that doesn't happen every day.
Little breezy today at Fenway.
0-2. Tapper first base side. Abreu is on it. Jose got to the bag. One gone. Will it stand?
For me, he's out at first base. I mean, Jose, the only thing he could do was lunge with a foot to first. They're going to take another look at it. And watch the foot.
Oh, I think he got there because the first hand slid past the bag.
He's out at first base. I mean, they're going to look at this as long as they want to. In real time, he was out. And when they look at it, he's still going to be out.
The first hand slid past the bag and away from the bag. This will stand.
If his right hand hit the bag, he's safe. When it went by the bag and the left hand did not beat the leg in, and Jose doing his best stretch and dive to the bag.
We asked the question earlier today, what is your favorite Olympic sport while doing a promo? The answer is gymnastics tonight. That's an out, Steve.
Yeah. Well, I thought he was out in real time, and I still think he's out. And I think after they review it in New York, he is still going to be out.
It's got to stand.
Well, it is kind of amazing, the call by Brian Knight, and he's out, and 2 to go.
Brilliant play by Jose Abreu, the MVP of the American League last year, just threw a life raft to perfection.
Well, we mentioned a double switch made by the Reds manager Jim Riggleman. Duvall is in the game playing in left field. He will bat in the pitcher spot, which means he's due up second when the Reds bat in the 7th inning. You know, it's very interesting. I don't know if you saw some of the comments about Jim Cott that he made today. As now here we go again. Some back and forth. And Dave Roberts would like to talk to the home plate umpire.
I think he wants to know in the double switch who is batting where.
Or maybe he didn't get the official word from Jim Riggleman about where they're batting. Winker obviously stays in the. I don't know if he was looking at. They might have taken the wrong guy out of the game.
I think that's probably exactly what happened here. They're calling in, I think, Jesse Winker out of right field. Well, Alex Blandino is going to.
Years old. 25, and he pops it up. Over near the Cubs dugout. Bryant makes the catch, and the out is called as he dropped it on the exchange and gets an assist from Jim Hickey, the pitching coach.
Hick thought about bailing out. He said, wait a minute, I got more important things to do. Prop up our all-star slugger and help him make a play.
1-2 on a Rosarena. And that got Sanchez.
Numerous times. Yeah, about Gary Sanchez does not get that right hand behind him protected. A lot of times he'll take foul tips right off that hand, and see right there, it should be behind his back. Oh.
Well, you know what? Now would be a good time to talk with him because Gary Sanchez is out of the game. So I don't know if the at-bat where he had a fly ball to center aggravated it or it just started to swell up just a little bit. But Kyle Higashioka is taking over behind the plate.
Oliver Dunn now. Pushes a bunt towards the first baseman Bush. Diving. Got him on the leg. Tagged it out. Nice play by Michael Bush. And that is out number 3.
Yeah, look, when I saw it originally, it looked like he tagged his foot. Yeah, he gets him just on the foot. Dives. Michael Bush. Great play.
Throw to first. Oh, I love that play by Rizzo. Between the legs tag.
Harris always ready and willing to make that snap throw.
The tag was in time. He just didn't get it on the arm.
That's a balk.
Stumbled off the mound.
Almost had a header there. This is a full. When you catch a spike, boy, you almost went head first here.
He's lucky he didn't get hurt, twist a knee or something.
1-2. Might have broken the bat right there, and that's going to drop in front of Thomas. Castro hustling into third. And it's a pair of 2-out base runners for the Pirates. Have you ever played with a phone in your pocket?
No. I mean, we didn't have cell phones back when I played. I don't understand that even a little bit.
It's Rodolfo Castro's apparently playing with his phone. Hey, you take it.
Settlement and need cash now. Call Jackson Wentworth. He's the new pitcher.
Yeah,
he's Kansas State.
Yeah, he's going all Ken Giles on us right there. Look at him. Come on, wake up.
Can't confirm if that's what you were doing in between games today, Dan, to stay prepared.
Yeah, you know, I was trying to wait till they opened the concession stand. I'm a big connoisseur of ballpark food.
To start.
And Handren can't get it. That changeup fading on him. Great pitch from Wentworth for the first out. Even close.
Who are we kidding, right?
Not even close. Our timing was perfect.
There's a line drive to left off the bat of Josh Young. And it gets stuck in the padding. And it'll be a double. So Young, hitless yesterday, has 3 hits today. 2 doubles and a triple.
Again, this is the key to the Rangers lineup. 1 through 9, there is thunder.
1-2. On the ground towards the shortstop, gloved by Baez, and they've got Kane in a rundown. Bryant, the toss back, Kipnis. Got Baez again. Gamble is stuck at second base now, and the Cubs will not get a single out on that play, and that is very surprising considering the defensive prowess on that infield.
Kane stays in the rundown. Gamble gets a second. But watch when Kane goes back down. He starts pointing. See him point. He recognizes that nobody's at first base. Now, for me, that's got to be Caratini and Rizzo. Both can't be standing at home. You don't need 2 guys at home right there.
Broken bat, and it's at second base for Galvis.
Bat is now in the screen behind home plate.
Stuck in the screen. Look at the end of that bat. You don't think that screen has value? Imagine that thing coming flying into the stands at you. It's like a spear.
Another one popped up, third base side. Catcher had no idea where it was. Severino trying to find it and can't. He held his arms out, asking for help. Where is it? Off the bat of Calhoun. And with a shift on.
Watch this sprint. Watch him come. Right here. Look at this. See, he knows what happened a couple of nights ago. He doesn't know where it is, and you just can't overrun. The ball's coming back to you.
Almost ran into pool holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been kind of banged up from a pitching standpoint. Obviously, Sixto Sanchez being out hurts, but even tomorrow, Pablo Lopez was listed as the starter, and he has been scratched. All right, so they're taking a look at the back of Vinny's. He's got a beetle or something on him. There we go.
They're everywhere right now. What are they? Beatles. Really? They're all over the place. Do they come with guitars and singing music too?
Castillo checks second, turns it loose. Ground ball, left side, Peraza. Quick throw and drop by Barnhart. And that's going to score a run. He had the glove out there. The ball hit right in the middle of the mitt and went right through it. Just blew a hole in the backside. Error on the glove maker there, right? I'm not sure what you do there. Everybody did everything they were supposed to do except the guy who made the glove. But the error is going to go to Barnhart because ultimately he's the one that missed the baseball, or the ball went through his glove. Barnhart will get a new glove.
Moments ago.
Making friends quickly.
Yeah.
Oof, heads up, Bobby Crosby. Take a seat, fella. Wow. Wow.
Watch your lips, Bones.
I didn't know that Tyler had a thing against you, man. What's been going on? What's the beef?
Oh, look out. Hit the deck.
It's pretty good for the old Rookie of the Year.
Wow. That, boys and girls, is what sawed off is referring to.
You're going to see a curveball. On the ground, Torreyes, and Walker was off the bag and somehow got back safely, says Corey Blazer. Christian Walker was a dead duck down there. Joe Girardi wants to have a look. Somehow he avoided the glove of Torreyes. That was kind of a perfect storm for Christian. The ball hit right to the bag. Torreyes was there. Ooh, get skinny. Wow.
Yeah, he definitely misses him right there. But does he get him before Christian gets his hand back on the base?
No, he never touched him. He is safe at third. So the Phillies lose the challenge. Walker will stay put.
Thought maybe you were going to get what you asked for, Dave.
Oh my goodness. Tried to flip him a ball. Kaboom. 4 for 1. Oh, brother. Oh, man. Ball and 2 strikes. The road, nice work. Keeping that ball in front of him.
Did any of them get the ball?
I don't think so.
I don't either.
2-2 to Flores. And Wilmer drives one deep left field. Back goes Soto near the wall. Leaps and he tips it over the wall. It's a home run. Wilmer Flores with his 10th home run of the year as Soto got his glove up on it and dunked it over the fence. The Mets' 3rd home run of the day, and it cuts the Nats' lead to 5-3.
He almost makes a spectacular catch.
It was in his glove and popped out and clipped over the wall. How about that? Up, in, and out. They could hardly believe it.
On the ground, well hit into center field. One home, Sox retake the lead. Tim Anderson is on his way to second, and he is safe. Tim beat it behind the play, racing to second. How about that?
It was a great slide. I'm not sure it was the best of his ability. I think he just got trapped. I want to take another look at it at second base, and I think it was an unusual slide that allowed him to get in. Let's watch it again as Tim, his 3rd base hit of the night. Now he's taking a close look at this relay throw. I think he looked at the arc of the throw and thought he could make it.
Tigers are challenging. Tim anchored himself with the foot on the bag. We'll see if we have a look.
He tags him a third time, and it looked like his foot was on the bag. Right there, when he tagged him the third time, the foot is on the bag and it stays there. I'm thinking he's going to be safe at second.
Agreed. Safe.
Slowly chopped to first. And he missed him. And the throw back to the bag, not in time.
I'll tell you what, look at Myers. He just didn't reach him. Now that's another tall guy in his own right, but Bradley hustled down the line, and he can unbelievable. Watch him avoid the tag here as he's going way out.
To center. Cespedes retreats. Francoeur. And he lost it. The ball drops in left center field. Cespedes was standing stock still in center, and the ball fell 15 feet to his right.
He put quite a deke on me. He looked like he was setting himself up to come to the baseball to make sure Francoeur didn't advance, and the ball dropped 30 feet from him.
This one, a drive out into right center field. Racing on comes Sawinski. Edman tags. The throw is cut off. And now it's an in-between here. The Pirates can't decide where they want to go. Edman comes home, and the out is made. So some antics on the base paths here. The Pirates able to get out of it. But the Cardinals post a crazy run to start this one off.
Sinking fastball.
Chopped one right off the plate, and that's going to work beautifully. They won't get anybody. Right off of home plate, and it popped in the air, hung up there for so long. No chance for a play. Castellanos scores. 4-1 Tigers.
Third hit for Iggy right here, trying to stay inside this two-seamer. Gets it off the plate and gets enough barrel on it that it hits high enough. There's no play to be made.
Young legs. Pop up. Who wants it? Uh-oh, that's going to fall. Wow. Longoria was content to let Nelson catch it. Pitchers are almost always told to evacuate the premises. And Longoria just let him ease over, and that one falls. And it's all going bad here for Arizona now.
Plummet over the last 15 games, last 7 games, he's over 20.
Dietrich drives it left center field. Pham is out there, dives and doesn't get it. And here comes Echeverria, and Miami wins it. Miami walks off, half undressed. Dietrich to left center. Pham and Hazelbaker hesitated for a moment.
I think there was some miscommunication there, Rich. They didn't know who was going to call it, who's going to dive for it, who's going to actually go for that ball. They're afraid of a collision, and just that little hesitation.
Huge series split. Off the bag. Healy plays the carom, and it is out number 2.
Now that's a tough AB. You foul a ball off your back leg, and you hit one off the base, which 90% of the time is going to be a hit. This is the knuckle curve right here. Again, this one not as far in. And you talk about a bounce not going your way. Well, it went the way of Ryan Healy. Smile.
Step on the lead. He is going. Pitch swung, tipped and caught, and in safely is Story.
What's home plate umpire calling interference?
Yep.
He's saying that Lucroy interfered with the throw.
So
2 outs.
So Story's going to be out at second base. How about that?
Over to third. That's off the bag. That's going to be a fair ball. It's a shallow left field. A run will score as Walding's throw to the plate. I jumped the gun a little bit there. That was a nice play by Walding. A run does score. Sogard crosses the plate. It's 3-2 Blue Jays. That is a nice recovery by Mitch Walding.
It was, and see, hit the third base bag here, but made it closer than probably what it should have been.
Hit it again. That changeup down and away stays fair. I thought maybe Cabrian Hayes stepped on the bag. Adam Beck signaled fair ball. There was no out call made. Derek Shelton would like an explanation. Hayes may have thought foul ball and didn't touch the bag, but the umpire Adam Beck signaled fair. Let's see.
I thought it was a foul ball anyway. Let's see where he touches it. Oh, it hit the edge of the bag. Just glanced off the corner of the bag right there.
Franco, fair ball, and he will just eat it. In fact, he'll flip it into the seats.
Wow.
He thought it was a foul ball. Yes, indeed. And now Castro will get second base. I thought he was just going to eat it because it would have been an impossible play. Well, he thought it was foul.
Well, not only did he think it was foul, Castro didn't run out of the box. That was the other thing about this. So he didn't throw the ball. Then everybody started yelling at Starlin to run. And then Franco obliged by turning his back to all the action at home plate and threw the ball into the stands. It's going to be a two-base error. Watch Starlin believes it's foul. He kind of gave up on it. Realized at the last second, I better start moving. Maikel Franco helped him out.
2-1 to Cabrera. And he lays down a bunt. Stays fair. I guess Justin's been watching the World Cup.
Can't be too serious. Beautiful bump by Asdrubal Cabrera. Ah. Hey, he didn't even touch that ball. Now he touched.
Intensity you bring to a ball game, rather than the nuts and bolts of, you know, swinging the bat and making plays.
Winker, this one will go all the way to the wall, the deepest part of the park, and he's thinking about third base. Here he comes. Relay throw to third, and he is out by a mile. Not a good decision with nobody out, or with one out in the inning, excuse me. Or did he tag him? Winker's still on third base. He thinks he's safe.
Winker is...
They're going to look at this.
I mean, you actually have to tag him with the glove. You can't tag him with the body. It'll be the most incredible no tag in the history of baseball if this is overturned. I think right in the very beginning is your best shot, maybe, of them putting the tag on him. If that glove grazed his calf,
boy. Safe is the call. Wow. So what did you say? The most
unbelievable missed tag in the history of the game. We just saw it.
Syndergaard struck out his first time up. And he hits one in the air to deep center field. Back goes Fowler to the warning track. Back near the wall. It goes off his glove. Over the fence. It's a home run. Syndergaard with a home run off Fowler's glove and over the wall. Syndergaard's 5th career home run. And the Mets cut the Cardinal lead to 5-2 with a little boost from the glove of Dexter Fowler.
Oh, boy. He's got it. Oh, he did not, off the thumb. And that is the correct call.
Clearly went over the wall and came back.
Oh my gosh, that is embarrassing.
Here's the swing by Syndergaard. 5 career home runs now for Noah.
There's a walk now, and it's a threat here for the Blue Jays. Now they've got him picked off. It was only ball 3.
They had me feel fooled too.
Drury walked the first like it was ball 4, and so Hernandez thought it was ball 4, so he went towards second base. So that, yeah, the base runner made a mistake, but the hitter set everything up here.
Well, I thought it was ball 4.
Well,
and look what Mitch Garver, he didn't know what the count was either.
Hernandez started back toward first base because he thought it was ball 3, but then he saw the hitter disarm his protective gear, and that's a big mistake. 2 down, bases empty.
He's had 274. He's hit a couple of home runs this year. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, down goes Martin, and he hurt himself. And Leonis hit the deck quickly. You could tell Martin in a serious amount of pain here. So the Tigers get up to a shaky start in this one. We'll see if Martin can continue along here. He is still doubled over on his knees.
You know, Ron Gardenhire wishes he could do something.
Well, Martin finally is well enough to get back in the box. He'll receive a round of applause here, but it was a lengthy delay for Leonis to get his wits about him. Drill to center field. Ball hit well. Marte going back, still going back, looks up, and it is gone. How about that? Leonis Martin has certainly gathered himself as a solo homer to start this ball game.
The one thing about Martin on that homestand that was just completed, he swung the bat very well and hit into.
That's in the air to left center field. Back in the wall. It is off the wall and stuck in there to tie the game at 1.
The ball stuck. There's a screen on the archway, and the ball stuck in the screen on the archway.
And I wonder if that's ever happened before. It just stuck in one of the little chain links.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball driven out towards left center field. Springer will turn, he'll look, and it bangs off the fence. And the ball has gotten stuck out there in the wall, and Frazier is circling the bases.
George Springer.
Wow, it got stuck in a padding.
That's going to be.
Joking around with his former Braves teammate Jason Hayward.
Lar hits it high and deep to right. Piscotty back on the track at the wall. It's over his glove off the wall. Coghlan is headed for third. They're going to wave him home. Here's the throw from Piscotty to home plate. And Molina couldn't tag him. What a play by Coghlan. He jumped over Molina and landed squarely on home plate.
Has driven in 5-4 coming in that final game in Oakland. And a high fly ball as he goes up that ladder again. And this ball carrying to center field at the wall. Off the glove and out of here. 2-run home run here in the first inning. Evan Gattis gets the start in left field and quickly puts the Astros on top.
Did they not get the scouting report to see the pitch by pitch we just showed? If that ball's elevated, Evan Gattis is going to attack it.
3-2. And ball 4. So the Dodgers received so many walks, they now give one up. That's the second walk given to
Fielder
Atlanta.
number 18, Jeff Francoeur.
And now let's see, they're going to award him second base. I'm not sure why. I wasn't looking, to be honest. A day's look. Somehow can we backtrack back a little bit? Gonzalez talking. Okay. Oh, he threw the ball out. Oh, yeah, Kenley took a ball that was in play and just threw it out. And they advance Freeman